Yeah, hi. So I'm Jordan. Nice to virtually meet you. I'm from Kitchener and I currently am living here. I went to McGill University in Montreal, studying a degree in environment. I lived in Australia last year and I worked for Lululemon, and I actually just traveled to Australia and I came back. I'm a huge animal lover. I love dogs. I love to travel, read new books, so let me know if you have recommendations, to do spin classes, spend time outdoors, and yeah, hang out with friends. The program that I'm facilitating at HopeSpring is Yin Yoga. This type of yoga is very relaxing, very calming. It encourages you to connect with your breath. It helps with flexibility. It helps with circulation, and it helps to improve your emotional balance. I try to play light, calming music throughout my class just to add that extra element to it, and I'm very excited to see you. I learned about HopeSpring. Actually, I always saw the logo, the symbol when I would drive to Conestoga Mall, but I have realized that that is now closed, that location. But anyways, I learned about HopeSpring after looking up local cancer centers to help my friends and family who were going through the process. I found its great programs and saw that it had an awesome mission. And since then, I was inspired by HopeSpring and the community that it fosters. And yeah, I'm excited to be a part of it. So I just try to teach people that really yoga is your own practice, and just showing up is the part that matters. If there's a pose or a breathing exercise that doesn't feel right for you, then you can choose whatever does, and you can do something else. It's all really about individual expression and finding your sense of self and peace. So if you just feel like laying there and staying still the whole time, you can totally do that. And yeah, just, showing up and staying accountable is the most important thing. Yeah, so my dad had testicular cancer around the age that I am now, which is early 20s. I can't imagine how tough that would have been to navigate, especially at such a young age. And my grandma also recently passed away from colon cancer. I miss her dearly. My friend from high school, Zach, also tragically passed away last year after he lost his fight against Ewing sarcoma. And I see the effect that cancer has on everyone and would love to help in any way that I can. So my program runs every Monday from 6:30 to 8. Typically, I like to start around 6:35, and I usually only run it for about an hour, as I feel like that's the best time. That's, kind of what people prefer. So 6:35 to 7:35. And you can find my program on the website underneath programs, and you can sign up there. Yeah. So I was inspired to help with Yin Yoga at HopeSpring because I know from my personal experience how life-changing yoga can be when practiced regularly. It especially has helped with my mental health, especially anxiety related over the years, and I see how it can help others as well. It's a great form of gentle exercise and making it very beneficial towards people who are going through treatment, caretakers, or friends, family, whoever really wants to join. And honestly, if I can help in any way, even just a little, in making someone's cancer experience just a little bit better, then that is what I'd like to do. I'd say when people have participated in my program in the past, or just Yin Yoga in general, they've experienced more confidence in handling emotions and stress throughout the tool of breath. People experience better flexibility and less aching of your muscles and your joints through stretching. I hope they experience more of a feeling at ease and calmness in everyday life. And most of all, hopefully they experience a space where there's a community and there's no judgment being passed. And there's just an opportunity to focus on what you want to focus on, just staying present in the moment. So I will demonstrate child's pose. This is traditional in Yin Yoga. We hold this pose for anywhere from 1 minute to 5 minutes. So we start bringing our toes together, our knees as wide as the mat, And we just walk our hands out and place our chest and our forehead on our mat and really just breathe into the pose. Feel your breath in your back body and just feel a deep sense of relaxation. Show you butterfly pose. This is also typical in Yin Yoga. It's nice to hold this stretch for a little bit to work your inner thighs too. So we'll bring the soles of our feet together. Try to place our knees down on our mat. We can always put a block underneath them if they're uncomfortable. And we'll keep our spine long, keeping a neutral spine, making sure not to arch in the back. And if you feel okay to do so, you can lean forward as well, feeling a back stretch. And you can place your forehead down too, or place it on a block. I'm not the most flexible, so whatever. Feel free to move around in this pose too. So now this is bridge pose. So we'll keep our feet planted on our mat, knees hip distance apart. Slowly we'll roll back. And we'll bring our feet close to our bum. And inhaling, we'll lift our hips up off the ground and just hold here. The benefits of this pose are you feel a nice stretch within your back. It helps you stretch out your hamstrings, stretch out your glutes, and overall improve your flexibility as well as your circulation through your body. And come out of this pose, exhaling. As this program is facilitated on Zoom, it's also very lovely to create a space in your environment so that you feel as relaxing and calming. Maybe finding a room where there's limited external noises. You can light a candle. Feel free to bring in a pillow, something to, be able to prop yourself up on, and yeah, just make it your own.